Hi, my name is Phillip Martin. I'm an artist and a writer, and some of my friends say that I'm somewhat of a romantic. And that brings me to this video. I want to take you on an adventure, a journey of discovery. I want to take you on a treasure hunt, and I mean a real treasure hunt. Come on, let's go. This is a PhiShe time capsule. Sealed inside this piece is an actual time capsule. I build these things. Been building them for about 20 years. It's been a lot of fun. And here's two more that I built. Sealed inside of each one of these is an actual time capsule. A plastic container containing things, artifacts and stuff of our time. Pictures, jewelry, coins, anything I could find to put in the container. Then I seal it inside of each one of these art pieces. They're pretty heavy. They're pretty neat. I really like doing these. I've done a lot of different other things, but this is what we're going to be doing. Come on, let's go down and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Here's some more smaller pieces, and the base of each one of these is an actual time capsule too. These are a lot smaller, but as you can see, they're pretty neat. Here's another piece in the process of being built. It's going to be a pretty large piece. And in the base is a pretty good sized container that's got all kinds of stuff in it. Here I've assembled a bunch of stuff that we could put in the time capsule that we're going to build right now. We're going to use this small plastic container here and put in everything that we could possibly get in it. This should be a lot of fun. Alright, let's get going. Okay, let's get started. I save these plastic containers, things I find and everything. We're going to use this plastic container right here to build us a time capsule. Here's some newspaper articles. These are really great to put in. We'll put those in there. Here's some rings. We'll put those in there. Here's another one. Put some this stuff here. For people that collect jewelry, I find this stuff in estate sales, garage sales. This is a neat piece. Garage sales and things like that. And I use it for putting in time capsules. Now here's a nice watch. This is an Elgin, and it's gold. And on the back it has Safe Driving Award 1939 from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch newspaper. Somebody got that a long time ago and I picked it up. Anyway, we're going to put that in there. All this miscellaneous stuff. There's some coins here. Put those in there. Here's some cards. Here's a brochure. We'll put that in there. This is from an opening. Put that in there. Here's another watch. This miscellaneous stuff here. I think we've pretty well got it full. Put the lid on it. Now what I want to do is wrap it in plastic, because when we place it in our other box and pour cement on it, we don't want everything inside to get wet. So by putting it in these plastic bags, it kind of seals it where the water can't seep in there while the cement is getting hard. Alright, one more, and that should do it. pretty well handle it. Make it good and tight. Like I said earlier, I've been building these things for about 20 years. I had an idea about leaving one in every state that I visited. And I started out doing that, and I ran out of money for traveling. So I managed to get in a few states, but that was about it. Anyway, there we are. This is our time capsule. Now, I made this box here, and that's what we're going to use. We're going to put this down in the box like this, and then we're going to pour cement in on top of it and let the cement get hard. And this container will be sealed in the center of that cement block. Let's get outside and I'll show you how to do this. Okay, I've already mixed up the cement in this bucket, and we're ready to go. We'll put a little bit in here first. Spread it out. We'll place this in. And pour the rest of the cement in on top. Kind of poke it down a little bit, make sure we don't have any air pockets. And there you are, sealed inside. It's going to take a few days for this to dry or set up. We'll put something on top of it to hold it down. We'll check back in a few days. When this has gone off, we'll take the box off. We'll have our time capsule. Okay? Okay, while we're waiting for that cement to go off, this is another piece I did. It's called Motherhood. And in the bottom, or in the base of this, there's also a time capsule. This is a small piece, but it's one of my favorite. And this is a copy of my book. I was going to put that in the time capsule, but decided not to. I self-published this at lulu.com. You could download the e-version of it. I wouldn't buy the book because they want too much for it. But I'm working on the. I'm about halfway through the second one, called Sakura. This is a fairy tale, sci-fi type, modern day fictional book, fantasy. A lot of people have read it, really like it. Anyway, let's go over here and I'll show you what we're going to do with the outside. This is Bondo. Now after that cement goes off, I'm going to cover the whole outside of that normally with Bondo. And when the Bondo, I can shape it and form it in any way I want to and sand it down, get it real smooth, and then I'll spray paint it. I'll put about 50 coats of lacquer on it. A lot of times I'll put like a blue, a gray, a blue, a gray, a blue, a gray, and keep building it up until I get like 50 coats. And after the paint cures, I start sanding back through it, and I get all kinds of wonderful designs. Anyway, that's something we'll do after the time capsule has been found. Okay, here we are, day 2. Concrete is pretty well went off, so now we're just going to take these screws out. And see what we have here. There we are, our time capsule. Now let's go inside and I'll tell you what we're going to do with it. Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this time capsule, I'm going to paint on the front of it white paint, and then I'm going to write my telephone number on the front and explain if this is found to call this number. Whoever finds this time capsule, I'll turn around and put your face on the front of it. You just bring it to me, call the number, and bring it to me. I'll make a mold of your face and put it on the front. Then you will possess a PhiShe time capsule. I'm going to hide this in one of the state parks around St. Louis, Missouri, here in the USA, and they're within a 25-mile radius of St. Louis. It'll be on one of the hiking trails or biking trails. And I'll place it where it's easy to see if you're looking. And whoever finds it, like I say, bring it to me and I'll put your face on the front. If you don't want your face on the front, have somebody else's face put on the front. If you don't like the stuff that's inside, we'll make a whole new time capsule just for you with stuff about you and put your face on it. This should be a lot of fun, and you have to come to St. Louis, of course, to look for it. Good luck. Good treasure hunting. See you soon. Hey, one more thing. If anybody out there is a literary agent, I'm looking for an agent to promote my book. Like I said, I self-published it with lulu.com, but I need an agent. Also with some of my artwork, all right? If anybody's interested, just contact me. Thank you. Have fun looking for this treasure.